I see you. Come on. Ha ha ha. You know, I've always wondered in games, when you shoot a dude in the head, how do they go, ugh? You just shot him in their head. They can't go, ugh. So are we having like a... Are we building a fort back here? Holy crap, the Senate twins! Oh wait, what? Dude, that's a little... Dude, save that for your own room, man. And with your own brother? It's just gross. Whatever.
You'll never make it out alive!
No, you're right, I won't make it out alive. Oh, but I did. Haha. You. I see you. Hey, hey. You stop
For
that.
the blood of Costa Centava!
Is it Centava? The Costa Centava of Centala? I think it's Centava now. Huh. Gasp. Invisible wall? Yes, there is invisible wall. Fantastic. Nice. Gun dropped. How thoughtful of him. He's like, here, my dying wish. Take my ammunition. Use it. Oh, what was the explosion for? Oh god, that's what the explosion for. Yay! Now I can go through here. Into an empty room that had no exits? How did they get in there? What?
What's going on out there, Agent?
It's hard to say, sir. The attacks are widespread but focused. I need all of you to stay put until we get this situation under control.
You'll forgive my pessimism, but I think that suggesting you can control a tidal wave.
Every law enforcement agency in D.C. is dealing with this, Senator. What's vital right now is our sweep of the Capitol building for explosives.
Explosives? Agent, as Speaker of the House, I expect a full report.
This has gone beyond political assassination. It's a militaristic assault, Mr. Speaker.
Are the President and President-elect still alive?
The last update I had, they were safe.
That's good news. Where are they?
Sir, I have questions about the Vice President-elect. Do you know him well?
We served a few terms in Congress together. Why?
Did you notice anything unusual about his dealings with the President-elect?
Son, you don't pay much attention to global news, do you? They hated each other. The story goes that Richards only put him on the ticket to get the votes.
So they were political enemies.
They couldn't even agree on the color of the White House. Their infighting practically split the party, and it certainly weakened the nation.
Thank you, Senator. Here, use this if you have to.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend this nation.
Take my advice, sir. Start by watching your own back first.
Wow, that was the most intense conversation I've had in a while. They stand right next to each other, staring straight in their eyes, talking. The Capitol building has been retaken, but the President-elect is the next target for assassination. Who planted the bombs in the Capitol, and what is their motivation? Is this just the actions? Is this just the actions? Shouldn't it be, are these just the actions?
Pierce, come in. Yeah, I'm sure you're getting backslapped by the senators you saved, but I've got something better. Spiral staircase next to the rotunda. Meet me in the basement.
Why am I so short? Oh, God!
You won't believe what I found.
Christ! Oh,
Those bombs
what
are
is
meant
it?
to be catalysts for something bigger.
That is not human.
PX gas. Enough to fill the back of a 4x4. Planted on-site downstairs in the Capitol.
That is not a
Enough to make
human.
DC DOA. It's disaster movie of the week stuff. So, military dictatorships for 1,000? This is where CBX gas originates.
Costa Centava.
What is Costa Centava?
Ah, should have bet it all, man, because you got it. This isn't coffee or bananas either. They had inside help to get CBX into the Capitol, let alone the U.S.
CVX gas is universally banned. You are aware this gives Semper credibility.
Maybe. It's not hard to read up on how Senor Vargas used it on his own people in the revolt, or how he's BS the U.S. saying it's no longer in production. But of course it is. That's why it's foremost on the docket of the South American Summit this week in D.C., with the VP heading the U.S. delegation.
I don't like where this is going, Doyle.
You and me both, buddy. I'll tell you where you need to go then. The White House. And I think you know who you need to see there.
I'll call ahead, see if I can get agents on the scene to put me...
Think hard before you do this, Pierce. Who stands to benefit from that conversation? You, or the people who want to kill you?
Semper, you are not authorized on this channel. Clear out now!
You go telling those men with state diplomatic clearances what you know. And one of those men with state diplomatic clearances is likely to authorize your execution. Same way one of them authorized clearance of the CVX gas shipment through U.S. Customs.
You're telling me it goes that high up the ladder?
Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe even
No.
only one rung from the top.
Where's my shotgun?
Watch what you say, and who you say it to.
Where's my shotgun? So not cool. I love that shotgun. Like it was my own child. It was my own child. I gave birth to that shotgun. Here's where they... Okay. Here's where they busted through. Where did they come from? And who built this room? What is it for? So they were hiding in there. They all snuck in here thinking, ha ha ha, this is gonna be so cool, we surprised him. And then they all stood around here waiting while I killed all of their buddies. Like, oh, this is almost our time. And then one dude was like, okay, boom. Pow, 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 pow. And then they died. Oh. Christ almighty. Christ almighty. Okay, let's get it over with. Where do I go? Oh, over here. Anyways, no, he shouldn't have bet it all back then, because if you were to answer Costa Centava or whatever, you wouldn't have got it right. You have to answer in the form of a question. So, Doyle obviously doesn't know how the game is played. What kind of a name is Doyle, anyway? Unless you have the name of Doyle, I don't mean any offense. But what kind of a name is Doyle? I've never known anyone named Doyle. Oh. Well, that was interesting. The President-elect has retreated to the safety of the White House, but nowhere is safe. You just said to the safety of the White House, and now you say but nowhere is safe in the next fragment of a sentence? You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh my God, the labyrinth of underground tunnels between the Capitol and the White House is your fastest route to its side, but it comes with its own series of dangers: heavy security, tripwire laser bombs, gun turrets, blockades stand between you and your duty. You have to move. Wow. All in the day.
Welcome to the labyrinth, buddy. DC Underground. It's a massive network of tunnels connecting most of the government buildings.
Worst kept secret of the U.S. government.
So, you've heard of the presidential subway? Well, this is where those stories come from. Supposedly bomb-proof, but I wouldn't want to test CVX against that. Given the security protocols I had to violate to get you in, I know you'll make better time underground than overland to the White House.
So all I did was walk through the building, and now I got into some highly... Oh, now I have a pistol, so I
hear
walked...
something in the tunnels. Have your weapons ready.
What'd you hear? Anyways,
I hate this.
you know, I gotta kill these guys.
I haven't slept a solid hour in 3 days.
Hello!
Never be getting paid well for this.
Better be getting paid well for this, as a grenade is flying at him. Yes, I agree with you, my friend. Okay. So Doyle's all like, man, all the security things I had to do and violations to get you through here, all I did was walk around the building and then walk in. That was it. There was nothing stopping me.
Doyle, I'm blocked by an electric fence. Can you deactivate it remotely?
Wish I could, but bet I can't. There should be a side entrance to the maintenance floor. We can detour you that way. Do you see the door?
That was easy. Just randomly throw in some platforming or something? I don't... I don't really understand.